What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am always so excited. I say I'm excited for every single video, but this video I am especially excited because we're gonna be doing another challenge, another reading challenge. And this one is gonna be a random generator picks the amount of hours that I read for in a day. Scary. Yeah, so exactly what it sounds like. I'm going to grab a random generator on my phone here. I'm just gonna do this wheel of names and then fill it out. And I think I'm gonna do, because I'm not like a crazy reader as far as like I can sit down and read for a long time. Like I have to like really break it apart, and I don't think I read for that long when I do read. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do from 1 to 6. Even 6 would be like a lot for me to read in one day. 1 to 6 hours. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna show you what it'll look like here. Here we go. So it has the numbers that we need. Wait, does that say 10? No, it says 5. Okay, so those are the hours that we're gonna be picking from. And I'll just tap to spin it, and then whatever it lands on, that's how much I have to read for today. So it's currently Monday, November 27th. So I guess let's just get into this and see how much we're gonna read for today. Okay, ready? I'm scared. Oh, oh goodness. Yay, 4 hours. I was kind of hoping it wasn't gonna be something like that. Dang, okay. We are reading for 4 hours today. It's currently like 12:30. I have to film and edit a video, meal prep, and that's basically it. So I guess I want to start reading. I better if I'm reading for 4 hours. Some of you are probably gonna be like, that's not very much at all, but I don't know. To me, I just don't sit down and read like a ton at a time. Maybe like 2 hours at the most, but I can still break it apart and stuff. So as far as what we are reading, I'm currently on Throne of Glass. I am doing like a full reread of this series because I got halfway and then I kind of forgot. So I want to just really immerse myself in this world. I'm currently on page 312, so I only have maybe 100 pages left, so we can finish this today and start a new one as well. And let's get the timer going. Okay, so timer is going to be set up for 4 hours. But first we need to get some coffee, get ourselves set up a little bit. I do need to eat some breakfast, unfortunately. And then we can get a cozy in the living room and get to reading. Okay, someone's going up in his cozy spot, so we're cozy too. And let's do this thing. I'm so excited that I can do like holiday ambiance now since it's after Thanksgiving. I do like to wait. Right, so I'm only gonna have the timer on when I'm actually reading, obviously, so I'll pause it if I'm not reading. But let's go ahead and get started. Woohoo! Okay, I'm in the same spot, but I got some makeup on now. I just filmed a video and uploaded my December TBR, so that's already gonna be up by the time this is posted. So go check her out. But as far as my timer goes, this is what we are looking like right now. I've only read for like 25 minutes. No, 35, because I can't do math. But I'm going to turn that thing back on, continue to read Throne of Glass, and then I'll probably make some lunch in a little bit here. Okay, so I'm not super far. I've read for an hour and 20 minutes, so I still have 2 hours and 40 minutes left, but I'm just about done with Throne of Glass, so that's fun. We'll be able to pick a new book. But me and my little sister are gonna go get our Christmas tree and set it up tonight so it can be all cozy in the living room here and stuff. So that'll be nice, and then I will catch up with you after that. Okay, we just got home, but my sister's gonna put her groceries away, so I'm gonna read for a little bit before we put the tree up. so it's a lot later now. I wanted to give a little update. I did finish Throne of Glass, and it was just as good as the first time I read it. So this is actually the first book that I've ever reread, and it was a lot of fun. It was a good time. I think I gave it 4 stars the first time. I'll stick with 4 stars. It was really good, and honestly, I'm not doing very well with my challenge right now because I haven't even made it halfway. I have made it to 2 hours and 8 minutes. So 8 minutes and then I'll be halfway through. But I think I'm gonna read on my Kindle. And I think I'm gonna do The Kind Worth Saving by Peter Swanson because it's just like a quick thriller and I feel like I need that after a fantasy. So I think I'm gonna do that. And honestly, I probably will not get through another 2 hours because I'm pretty tired. But I will check in with you probably in the morning. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day. And I very much failed yesterday. Like a lot. This is where I got to on my timer. How much I still have to go. So, did not do a good job whatsoever. But that's okay. We're just gonna keep it moving. And it's the next day, so let's see how long we have to read for. And maybe I can add that time in back in later, but I do have to work tonight, so let's find our little generator. Okay, so it's still set up. And I hope I get something small. Let's see. Close my fingers. One. Oh, yay. Okay, we got one. That sounds so bad. Okay, so we only have to read for technically 1 hour today, which is not bad at all. So I might do my 2 hours and then that hour on top of it. We'll see. I'm gonna start with the 1 hour and get that done for the day and then see what else I can do. I need to go figure out what I'm gonna read because I don't think I want to read that book on my Kindle. I changed my mind. So let me figure out what I'm gonna read and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I'm tossing between these two. I don't remember if I showed these last night. Tossing between You Again and When in Rome because these are the other 2 books that I have in my November TBR. And we have like 3 days left in the month. So like When in Rome seems like a really easy romance, but sometimes romance just doesn't really do it for me. Like I need more than just like a little cheese. But this might be good. I don't know, but I think I'm leaning more towards You Again because it's romance but also not, it kind of sounds like. It's a little bit longer. I think it's 413 pages, but the pages don't seem like super long or anything. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do this one, and I literally have such a hard time picking out books to read. Like it takes a lot of effort. But I'm just gonna read this one, I think. So this one is like a modern day retelling of, or it's like a modern day Harry Met Sally, which I've never seen that movie, but it goes in kind of a long timeline, I believe, like a couple years. They keep kind of connecting with each other. So yeah, I think I'll try this, and I only have to read for an hour today, so I guess if I hate it, I can choose something else later. But I'm gonna start this and get cozy on the couch, put some ambiance on the TV. I already have some coffee, so let's get cozy. Alrighty, so my 60 minutes is up and that went by super fast. So I got to page 63 of You Again, and I feel like, well, I know this about myself. It usually takes me quite a bit to get interested in a book. Like I'm not usually this interested this soon. But I'm really liking this. It took me like 2 pages to really want to keep reading it. Yeah, I'm really liking this. And some of the reviews on Goodreads say it's kind of like an Emily Henry-esque type of book, and I can kind of see the comparison with her writing. but this is good so far. So 1 hour is up, done for the day, and then I might try to read that extra 2 hours and 3 minutes that I missed yesterday. But I will let you know when I pick the book up again, and I might set a new timer, but I don't know, we'll see. Someone is very cuddly. Say hello. Okay guys, so just a little update. I ended up reading for about 20 minutes, like when I was in the bathtub. So I'm at 1:45. This is from my leftover stuff from yesterday. So I read just a little bit longer. Oh my goodness, we have all the cats in here. Okay, so here's one cat getting all her cuddles. 2 cats. 3 cats. So this is what I have left on my timer. And I got, oh, goodness girl. So I am currently on page, I'm not that wrong, 80 of You Again. And I'm really enjoying it, but I have to leave for work in about like 30 minutes, or I have to start getting ready in about 30 minutes. So I think I'm gonna read for a little bit until I have to do that, and then maybe I'll read it tonight when I get home as well. And yeah. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day, so it's day 3 of our little challenge. And we need to figure out how long we're gonna be reading for today. I actually have today off, so it wouldn't be like horrible to get like 6 hours or 5 or 4 or anything like crazy like that. I think I'm seeing the new Hunger Games movie tonight, and that's kind of it as far as what I'm doing today. But let's figure out how long we're gonna be reading for. Well, for my timer that I still have from Monday, I still have an hour and 26 minutes left. So I don't know whether I should just ditch this and call it a loss for Monday. It's already a fail, but I don't know. Okie dokie, 1 through 6, here we go. Closing my eyes. It's more fun this way. Oh, and what is that for? Right, we are reading for 4 hours today. So this is the same challenge that I had on Monday. So let's see if we can get it done today. And then again, maybe if I have extra time, I can try to make up for Monday. But let's see how this compares. See how we do. So we'll set the timer to 4 hours. All right, so it's set for 4 hours. I'll start it when I start reading. I think I just want to like sit and have some coffee for a little bit. As far as the book itself, I'm really liking it. It's very intriguing, and the characters are written very well to where I can imagine them, and very interesting. Just an overall intriguing, interesting book so far. I got to page 92 yesterday. So honestly, with how long we're reading for, usually I can read like 50 to 60 pages in an hour. Maybe not finish this today, but get pretty dang close if I can get my 4 hours. So I will let you know when I pick it up, but 4 hours today. Let's go. Alright, you guys, little update. I read for I think like 30 minutes this morning while I was kind of like chilling out and drinking some coffee. Then I went to the gym and went to the grocery store to get more coffee because I go through that stuff very, very fast. I am just making some lunch right now, and then I'm just gonna chill out and read because I don't really have much else to do until later tonight when we go see Hunger Games. Okay, I am on chapter 12, 157 pages in of You Again, and this is so cute. I can definitely tell it's gonna be like a slow burn because they start off as hating each other and then they're turned to friends. And now we have a little bit of jealousy going on. So I'm eager to see what happens, and the story is just really interesting and these characters are unique. I've already said this, but yeah, I'm really liking it. But I kind of want to make some hot cocoa. So let's do that. All right, we know how this works. Let's find a mug first. Okay, I think this is appropriate. We're gonna do Santa Claus. Let's get our cocoa. All right, so this is what I have. I have a double chocolate one from Target. This isn't my favorite, but you know, that's what I got. Swiss Miss is a little bit better, but you know. I'm gonna fill it with water, put her in the microwave. We know how to do this. Let's put our packet in. stir up. Broth with marshmallows, of course. They have to be mini. She is beautiful. I also wanted to say that I've been listening to a playlist on Spotify for this book specifically. This is the specific playlist. I literally never listen to music or listen to anything when I'm reading, so this is a very like, this just doesn't happen. I just can't do this. But it's really nice, and the songs that are in this playlist are really good for this book, I feel like. And yeah, I just wanted to say that this is a nice playlist. I always feel like I can't listen to music because I get too distracted by it, but this has been really nice and really putting the setting, really just improving the whole experience. So I just wanted to say that, but I'm gonna continue reading. Alrighty, so I have to stop reading now because we're gonna go see the new Hunger Games movie, but I only have 38 minutes and 6 seconds left, so I'm very happy that I hopefully will be able to finish this challenge today. I think I can do it when I get back. I'm on page 257 and I'm like really liking this book. It's just so unlike any other romance I've read. It's like a movie playing in my head and it's making me want to watch When Harry Met Sally because I've never seen it. But I am gonna go see this movie and I will talk to you later. Okay, we just got back from Hunger Games. It was so good. And now I want to read all the books. I've never read them before, but now I want to. But let's finish our last 38 minutes. Good night. Good morning. It is day 4, Thursday of our challenge. So just a little recap. Last night I did finish my 4 hours. Yeah, I'm super happy that I did that. I want to say other people that do this challenge and they read for like 10 hours. I have no idea how you can do it. Like, it's kind of hard to read for that long. And maybe it's just me, but it definitely like is a challenge. But I did my 4 hours and then I fell asleep. But I saw the new Hunger Games movie and it was so good. Oh my gosh. The actor that plays Snow is so hot. I was like screaming the whole time. Okay, so as far as our book goes, so yesterday I got to page 288 and I think there's like 410 in this, so I only have 120 pages left. I'm scared of what's about to happen in this book. Something's like going well and you just know there's like some sort of third act coming. That's kind of where we're at, I think. I don't know. Okay, I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and figure out how long we're reading for today. Alrighty, 1 to 6. And here we go. I'm closing my eyes. Oh no! Oh! 6 hours? Are you kidding me? Okay, well I guess that's why it's on there. Oh no. Well, we'll try our best. It's called a challenge. Yay! I guess cheers to that. Definitely gonna finish this book and then I guess we'll start something else. Well, I guess we gotta get to it, huh? Alright you guys, I just finished Again by Kate Goldbeck and this book was so good. I really loved this. I think I need to like sit with my thoughts for a little bit longer before I give like a full rating, but definitely no less than a 4-star. I haven't read a romance that I really liked in a really long time, probably since Emily Henry's Happy Place. But yeah, just wanted to let you know that I finished that and we're moving on. So that took about 2 hours to finish. Let's see. So I have 3 hours and 56 minutes left to go. So today's the last day of November. So I don't really want to start a book just to finish it tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like I'd like to like have one more book for November. So I think I'm going to read The Inmate by Frida McFadden because I'm not sure how far along I am with this. Probably maybe like 30 to 50%, something like that. Maybe not that far. I always have like a book on my Kindle that I read when I go to bed to put me to sleep. Usually ends up being a thriller. I've been reading this for like the past month and a half maybe because I don't always read it, and when I do sometimes I fall asleep like really fast. So I've just been reading it really slowly, but I could probably finish that in our 3 hours and 56 minutes. Yeah, I think I might just do that so then I can have one more book for November. If I can finish it today. We'll see how far I am, but I think I'm gonna take a bath and bring it in there with me since it's on my Kindle. Just a more relaxing way to read, and then I can like read after work too. Like in my living room when it's all dark and cozy with the tree on. But I'll give you updates and let you know kind of what that's looking like. But yeah, finished you again. Moving on to the next one. 2 hours down, 4 to go. Okay, I just wanted to say before I go take a bath, I just checked, I'm 47% into The Inmate, and it says it's gonna take like, I think like 2 hours and 40-ish minutes to finish with my pacing. I'm running into an issue where I can't put my phone down. You're so pretty. Hi. Good morning, you guys. It is officially day 5, last day of our challenge. It's Friday, first day of December, and I'm just a total fail. Okay, this challenge is really hard. I can't believe people do like so well at it. So I ended up reading a little bit more of The Inmate yesterday on my Kindle, and I only got halfway. I was supposed to read for 6 hours yesterday. I only read for 3. I'm a fail, but I'm still gonna post this because, you know, whatever, we'll try again. But final day. Let's just see how much I have to read for our final day. Final day. Okay, I'm scared. What's it say? I've had 4 hours so many times. I literally had 4 hours on Monday and on Wednesday. Not today, on Friday. Oh gosh, okay. So we never ever got 2 or 3 or 5. We got 1, 4. Right, 4 hours is what we're gonna do, what we're gonna try to do. And I think I kind of trying to decide if I wanted to start a new book, but I don't have that much left in this one, so I may as well just finish it. I am 75% in, so I may as well just finish The Inmate by Frida McFadden. Okay, let's do a little update. So I read Inmate. My camera died when I was going to talk about it before, but I let it charge and then I finished it. So talk about what this book is about a little bit. So it's about a girl named Brooke who is a nurse at a men's prison, and she realizes that her ex Flame is in that prison, and she's the reason that he's in prison. Does that make sense? So then just like stuff goes down from there. I gave this a 3-star rating. It was a good bingeable thriller like all Frida McFadden's are, it feels like. But I'll probably never think about this book again. The main character was like really dumb. She made just silly decisions, you know? Yeah, so 3 stars. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like amazing. Definitely my least favorite Frida McFadden that I've read so far, but it was still enjoyable. And yeah, like I said, I'll just never probably think about it again. But that took an hour and 8 minutes to do. So I've got 2:52 left on the clock. Now we are tasked with picking out my next read. So I have a couple options here. I could go back into Throne of Glass and read Crown of Midnight, or I could do Icebreaker. I don't know. I wish someone could be here to tell me which one to read. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to Throne of Glass world. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to the world of Throne of Glass and read Crown of Midnight for probably my final book in the challenge. I don't think I could finish this book in 3 hours. I definitely cannot. I could get a start on it. All right, I'm gonna go start this, start my clock, and we'll get going. Crown of Midnight on my, I was gonna say iPad, on my Kindle so I could like lay down with it, and I was like about to fall asleep. Ooh. I have 58 minutes and 6 seconds left to go for our final day. I think I'll probably be able to do it. I just wanted to give you an update, but I love Crown of Midnight. Holy crap, I keep yawning. This was a reread for me, and it's just so much more interesting, like right off of the bat, than Throne of Glasses for me personally. Like and I remember the first time that I read this book as well, I felt that way too, that it was just like, the storyline was more interesting to me when you actually like get into the world and stuff. So I'm liking it. I'm on page 93. Yeah, that's my little update. Good morning, you guys. I wanted to come on here and update that I did indeed fail yesterday as well. So let me show you what I ended up with. So I was supposed to read for 4 hours. I read for 3 hours and 6 minutes. I still have 54 minutes and 20 seconds left. So I failed yesterday. So overall, this video was a little bit of a fail. My challenge, I kind of failed it. But that's okay. I hope it was still like entertaining to watch somewhat. And I thought we could go through like a little recap of everything that we did. So Monday, I was supposed to read for 4 hours, failed that. Tuesday, I read for 1 hour, success. Wednesday, I was supposed to read for 4 hours, which I did. Thursday, I was supposed to read for 6 hours, did not do that. Yesterday, Friday, I was supposed to read for 4 hours, and I did not do that either. Overall, we definitely failed this one, and whatever, that's okay. I still feel like I read like a lot more than I typically do. So let's recap what I read this week too. So I finished the first book in the Throne of Glass series, 4 stars for this one. I read You Again, which was 4.5 stars. I finished The Inmate, which was a solid 3, and I got about 90 pages into Crown of Midnight. So even though, yes, I did technically fail, I feel like I still read a lot more than I typically would in a 5-day span. So I'm very happy with how that turned out, but maybe I'll try this again in the future and we'll see if I can do better than the first time. Again, hopefully this was enjoyable to watch even though it was such a failure. I think that's gonna wrap it up for today's video, and I will see you in the next one.